Welcome to NBA Today. I'm Malika Andrews. Merry Christmas Eve and happy holidays. We have a full slate of folks here to break down the Christmas Day slate for you all. Holding it down in our Los Angeles studio is Chiney Ogwumike and Roz Gold-Onwude. And then we also have senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski, senior writer Zach Lowe, and Mr. Carry On himself, Big Perk, Santa Perk, Kendrick Perkins, whatever you want to call him. But friends, let's start with an early Christmas present that we have, because according to Woj and Zach Lowe, the reigning Finals MVP and two-time league MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo has been cleared of the NBA's health and safety protocols and could possibly play in tomorrow's game against the Celtics. So now bringing in Zach Lowe and Adrian Wojnarowski. Zach, you and Woj, you all broke this story this morning that Giannis Antetokounmpo has cleared the health and safety protocols and could possibly play on Christmas Day. But what are the steps that are going to need to happen between now and then to see him out on the court?
I think, like every player coming out of protocols, he's going to get on the court and he's going to see how he feels. I mean, we don't know how some of these guys feel just in terms of conditioning after being cooped up for 10 days, if they're ready to really ramp it up in a big nationally televised game against a really good team in Boston, or at least a good team in Boston. So I think he just wants to see how he feels. And as with every case, all of these decisions are and should be up to the player. But if he feels good, I think there's hope that he'll play.
Well, and if we know Giannis Antetokounmpo, we know that in his mind, he probably wants to be out there so badly if there's any way that he can. But Woj, what are the statuses of other players, including Kevin Durant and Trae Young, who are out right now? Will we see them possibly on Christmas Day?
Malika, let's start with Kevin Durant. And while Steve Nash said today that James Harden is going to play against the Lakers tomorrow, there's still a glimmer of hope, I'm told, that Kevin Durant could be cleared and be able to play against the Lakers. My sense is the Nets, Kevin Durant, aren't counting on it, but there's still more testing to do in time for tomorrow's game. Now, Atlanta and New York, the first game tomorrow. Trae Young, I'm told, there's very little optimism left right now that he could be cleared and play. Clint Capella, another one of his Hawk teammates who's in protocols, there's more of a possibility he might. And so that one will be known closer to game time tomorrow. But Clint Capella, again, still has more testing to do. And then the Lakers, who played Brooklyn tomorrow night, they committed today to signing Darren Collison, who they bring out of retirement, was a free agent guard in 2019 that had a lot of interest around the league, was going to make in the range of $10-12 million a year on a deal, and decided to retire. He's flirted with the idea of coming back, including with the Lakers a couple times over the last few years, but I'm told he went in, had a workout with the Lakers recently, and listen, they need help. They need playmaking help. They need help off their bench. So they'll see if that 10-day, initially an injury exemption, 10-day contract, if that can turn into something more for Darren Collison and the Lakers.
So we will see Darren Collison on Christmas Day. It sounds like maybe not Kevin Durant, but a little bit more testing to be done there. We'll see James Harden and Trae Young. There is less optimism for Adrian Wojnarowski's reporting. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.